Hello, welcome to my digital story. First, let me introduce myself. I'm Wilson and I'm a Year 2 student of finance. I'm a sporty person and my favorite sport is basketball. My favorite basketball player is Kobe Bryant because I think he's a talented basketball player and he also has a very good personality both inside and outside the basketball competition. I have 5 objectives in the independent learning, so I've completed 5 activities in this semester to achieve my objective. I will describe it in details later. My first objective is to learn 13 vocabularies with their meaning and pronunciation. Then I will use the words in daily communication. I've learned 13 new vocabularies from newspaper and news report. Then I check the meaning and pronunciation and also write it down to a notebook. I also try to pronounce the word and recall them. I think these activities can help me to know more new words in a short time. However, there are some problems when you try to use the vocabularies in daily communication. The first problem is that you will use simple vocabularies to replace those difficult verbs. For example, you will use polluted instead of contaminated. Also, it is easy for me to forget the meaning or pronunciation, so I need to always check my notebooks. I think it is more interesting and useful to make a note card next time because you can watch it in anywhere and anytime. My second objective is to improve my note-taking skills and try to understand and summarize the content. I've split it to 2 activities to achieve my goals. One is listening to the news and another one is listening to the songs. I split it to 2 activities because I want to know what source is more suitable for me to improve my note-taking skills. For the first activities, I use the BBC 6 Minutes English as the source to learn. When I'm listening to the recording, I will take notes on the sheet. After taking the notes, I will check my notes to the script and see how many key points that I can get when I'm listening to the recording. At the end, I will make a summary and comments to the topic that discussed in the video. For the second activities, I choose some songs from Michael Jackson and take notes about the lyrics in the song. I love listening to the songs from Michael Jackson because I think his singing and dancing skills is excellent, and I think he cannot be replaced by many fans' hearts. I've listened for the song for twice and take notes with 2 different color pens because this can help me to recognize what I missed in the first time. I think listening to the news is an effective way to improve my note-taking skills because the speaker in the recording speak in appropriate speed and I can follow them. Also, when you can't understand what they are talking about, you can watch the script and understand the content. However, I think listening to the songs is not suitable for me because I think the singer cannot sing the words clearly. Also, sometimes they will sing very fast or very slow so that it is difficult for me to follow. My third objective is to improve my listening skills in doing the listening exam paper. I have done 4 IELTS listening tests. After finishing the test, I check the answer. I think the level of the test is suitable for university students and it can test our listening skills in a broad way. For example, description about something and summarize the main idea of somebody. I think it is useful to improve my listening skills in doing the listening exam paper. Maybe it can help me to get a higher mark in spoken language exam and always in IELTS tests. However, it is quite boring when you do the test again and again. Now I become more confident to do the IELTS test because I know its format and the question type. I also know my weakness. For example, I usually make mistakes on the spelling and make confusion about vocabularies with the same pronunciation. Maybe I need to improve these 2 areas next time. My fourth objective is to improve my fluency and confidence when using English to communicate with each other. Also, I want to learn to speak more naturally with others. I've joined 3 different PLAs including traveling and dining, communicative games, and conversation clubs. I have discussions about certain topics or questions in each PLA. I think the activities are effective to improve my fluency and confidence to use English. It is because it can give me a chance to use English for communications. Also, I feel relaxed and I want to talk to other people because the environment is not formal and you are not afraid to make mistakes. I also think that the tutors are very nice and helpful, and I'm happy to share my experience and opinion to others. Before each PLA, I will set a learning goal to see whether I can reach my target. For example, I need to at least discuss 5 questions on a sheet. I can usually reach my goal at the end. I think I will join more PLAs in the future because it can help me to develop my idea and improve my English communication skills. My fifth objective is to improve my discussion skills and try to explain my idea in more details. I have a discussions with my friends. Our role is the manager in a company. The discussion topic is about a business ethics problem, really to find out a solution to solve the problem that we face. When we have a discussion, I also record the discussions because we can find out our weakness after we watch the videos. I think these activities is useful to improve my discussion skills because I can know my weakness after I watch the video that record our discussion. For example, I don't have enough eye contact with my groupmates, and also I think that I can't perform very well this time because my idea and suggestion is not enough. Maybe I can have some improvement next time. To conclude, I enjoy doing the 10 hours independent learning because I can choose my own learning objective and the learning resources. After the independent learning, I know how and where to choose the resource. For example, there is so many useful resources in Self-Access Center. I hope my digital story can help you to prepare your independent next time. Thank you. Goodbye.